and welcome to Grand Signature. I am Shanique Hughes and this is my mentor and their good friend, Robert Kenneth. Hello.
Hello, how are you today?
I'm doing great. So we're going to talk about something that not everybody wants to hear, but there are some ups and downs about this business, and there are certain things that you have to be extremely careful, otherwise you can lose a business. And one of those is being an investor that cuts corners, like not pulling permits or hiring the wrong crowd or the wrong contractor and subcontractor that does not go by the book. And we are in America and we should go by the book just because everything is so rigid here. And there are certain things that require permits, and there are certain things that do not require permit or even the HOA, Homeowners Association approval, like putting new carpet in your house, or maybe doing little things here and there that could improve the property. You don't need that. But what are the things that you do need the permits for?
Well, it's so detailed, and it depends on where the property is located. I was just educated recently by a general contractor who told me that I could replace the cabinets in the kitchen, but as soon as I changed the sink, I needed a permit. And oftentimes the permits are not overly expensive. So I'm recommending, when and where possible, pull the permits. You don't want to have a bad relationship with the city officials. You don't want to have a reputation that you're trying to cut corners. It'll just come back and it'll kick you.
Especially if you're adding 1,000 square feet on the house.
That's definitely a building and zoning and a planning, and once you have one inspector, you got 5 more coming in.
And they can show up whenever they want.
That's correct. They don't need to have an appointment. Once the one inspector finds a problem, then he starts to call in the plumbing inspector and the electrical inspector and the drywall, and before you know it, it's going to be very costly. And if you have a code violation, all you got to do is have somebody ride up and down on a street with a pencil and paper, and you're code violating. Beware. It's not as easy as you think. However, I see code violations as an opportunity, especially as an investor, knowing what I know.
And that's going to be another segment. But can we wrap it up and say that, yes, these little things happen as part of doing business, and consider it's going to be the cost of doing business, that you're going to be sued, there's going to be things that you have to deal with, and just have your team already in place and know that if it happens, it's just part of life.
And so I say differently, it's not if, it's when. You will be sued. Just make sure all your ducks are lined up so that you have all the advantages available to you.
Absolutely. And one of the phrases that I love the most that you always say is, let common sense and good judgment be your guide. To recap, for many projects, having a permit from the city government is crucial because the changes to your home go on record with the city. It ensures inspectors will check for any red flags. For example, if you rewire your home incorrectly, there could be exposed wires, potential for short-circuiting and electrocution. This could lead to extensive repairs like wiring your home again, which could cost hundreds to thousands of dollars. Also, when you try to sell or refinance your home, buyers and lenders want to know that your remodels comply with building codes. Professionals, they are usually the ones that acquire the permits, so they also know what kind of paperwork to fill out and the type of permit to obtain. Thanks so much for watching. I am Shanique Hughes. This is Grand Signature Blog. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want to contact Rob, how can we do that?
Please email me at hotforeclosure@aol.com or call me, area code 954-494-2054.
See you next time. Subscribe and join the investment community. We have a new episode every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Pacific Time on YouTube and Vimeo.